Okay, then let's do this thing. Audio issues aside, which I know it's going to be right now while this video is playing. And listen, I got teeth problems right now, so it may be hard for me to talk and whatnot. So I need to get to the dentist, but I'm still going to do this NXT review the best to my ability to what I can. Okay, so what do we got going on in NXT tonight? As I guess we build into whatever takeover is next, takeover 36 and whatnot. But you know, NXT though, it is taped by the way. And it's going to be on SyFy for the next couple of weeks as the Olympics are on TV right now, and it's going to be going on for the next 2 weeks. So currently right now it's some Olympic game on USA Network, but you know, they can still play Raw on USA though, but not NXT. So NXT will be on SyFy for the next few weeks. But yes, this show is taped. I haven't really seen any spoilers. The only thing I really heard about was the whole people were chanting Hardy and they had to reshoot the whole thing with apparently with Cross and Joe. So I'll see that soon enough. But we do kick off the show though with Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher versus Pete Dunne and Only Lorcan. Good match, not bad at all. I did like it and whatnot, but I'm sure everybody was talking about near the end because Rich Holland showed up then. Rich Holland, who showed up and knocked down Thatcher then. Basically, Dunne ended up hitting the bitter end onto Ciampa for the win. But Rich Holland got in the ring. He looked at Dunne and Lorcan. Next thing you know, Thatcher tried to get Holland, but Holland hit him with a pounce. And then everybody started putting the boots to both Ciampa and Thatcher again, as Holland took him down with a headbutt. So Rich Holland, we have not seen in a while, you know, unfortunately was hurt in that match against Gargano and whatnot. And no, not with Gargano, but he did that dive, I think. I forgot who it was. And I know Lorcan and Birch were part of that thing at the time. And he got hurt. And he was out for a few months. So hopefully things go better for him. Because I do remember he was supposed to be like the hitman or something that Pat McAfee hired. You know, take out Undisputed Era. But like I said, the guy got hurt and whatnot. So he was gone. Even though now he's kind of joining up with the group again. Even though there is no Pat McAfee. It's Pete Dunne and Only Lorcan. So it's good to see Rich Holland back. Hopefully things will go better for him this time. So excuse me. Like I said, Chief Brown. So yeah, since him being back, hopefully things do go out better for him, and we'll see what happens now since he's with Dunne and Lorcan at this point. Samoa Joe came out. He basically had a folder in his hand. He threw in a chair and a table into the ring, a plastic one, basically setting up for a meeting. We have seen Joe do this before. Regal busting up a chair and a table near the stage. He did this a few years ago on NXT when he was on here, so that's a good callback when you think about it. Basically, Joe got on the mic. You know, he talked about Cross being a coward, and Joe says he's being proactive and asking Regal to join him in the ring, which I did like Samoa Joe's shirt. Provoked me. Regal got in the ring. Joe said, like, listen, I know you're about to fire Cross, but I got a better solution. So open this contract. First favor right here. This is my resignation from, NXT management. Second, this is me being a wrestler again that will reactivate me as part of the NXT roster. Regal didn't want to do it, but he did sign the contract. It's the third paper right here of this contract. Me versus Cross at NXT TakeOver 36 for the NXT Championship, which Regal did sign. So, big match, Leslie set up. Probably the best segment of the night was Joe and Regal out here, but simple and effective, got to the point. And, Cross, Joe not being management anymore, even though he didn't really last that long as management, being the enforcer and whatnot. Obviously, he's mostly close to being medically cleared at this point to wrestle. Well, me right here, I tell you that he is medically cleared since he will wrestle at TakeOver. So, we knew this was probably going to happen at some point in time. But, like I said, kind of get as quick as possible and get to the next TakeOver then. Because I like the as the enforcer, though, just choking folks out if he's provoked and everything. So, I did like that. But Joe is now back in the game, apparently. We did have more golf segments, or a lot of golf segments tonight between Grimes and Eli Drake. Basically, they're going around, riding around the caddy and everything. They're playing some golf. Grimes, was going to wash Eli Drake's balls, or golf balls out there. But Drake says, as Grimes go get a driver and everything. And Grimes basically talked about Drake annoying and whatnot. Talk about the golf swings and just just annoying him throughout the whole time. So Drake almost getting tired of Grimes throughout this entire segment. We had a NXT breakout match. Josh Briggs versus Carmelo Hayes. We have seen Carmelo Hayes before. They did get some you know video packages and whatnot. Not a bad match. Everything was pretty good. Someone say it's kind of random. I thought it was kind of odd they sent that other guy. I forget his name. The one on commentary, Duke Hudson out there. Basically from the commentary table at the last second. It wasn't a bad match though. At least my friend told me tonight they actually have a bracket this time. I was like, why didn't they do a bracket for the first 2 weeks? This tournament was still going, huh? Why didn't they do that? So at least they finally got a bracket now. But the match was okay. Like I said, they're trying to get these new guys over and whatnot. There was a better match than last week with that Odyssey Jones. He wasn't bad, but like, man, that was a botch-tastic match out there, okay? But, yeah, this breakout tournament, it's not bad. I just don't think a lot enough people are paying attention to it at the same time, though. They went back to the golf course then. Grimes still annoying them and whatnot. With the whole golf balls and everything. Ted DiBiase just having to show back up saying, this isn't you, man. You're a millionaire. You need to be, a man of your word, because he went to go pick up the ball from the lake. And DiBiase said you need to step up and fight for what you believe in. So we haven't got much of with Drake and Grimes only for like 3 weeks as being the butler and everything. But obviously they're pushing this faster and to turn on him as quick as possible. So with Ted DiBiase just showing back up riding a golf cart, that's obviously what's going to happen at some point in time. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez came out. Basically, who's going to be the next challenger since, we had the receipt going on last week with Zia Lee. Some say she did from Martinez, but receipts were being thrown out last week. Gonzalez said, she has crushed one of the most feared women in NXT, which is Zia Lee, and she has dominated everybody, saying, who's next, huh? You say you keep them coming, we're going to take you down. Dakota Kai said Raquel Gonzalez is the most dominant woman in NXT. And, she's even more dominant than Charlotte, Shayna Baszler, Asuka, Rhea Ripley, and several other people. Dakota Kai basically said that, the NXT women's division is the greatest because of one woman. Kai basically said, TakeOver's a few weeks away, so who's going to challenge, huh? Come on, step up. Who's it going to be? Which is, nobody coming out. And, Kai said, we're going to lock you together. And as long as, Kai has her back and everything, Gonzalez will still be the champion. And as the music played, Dakota Kai ended up kicking her in the face. Dakota kick, face wash, and leave her on the ground and holding the title. So we knew this was going to come at some point, okay? We all knew this was going to come at some point. She was going to be turning on her. Could Dakota Kai win? Most likely, maybe. Obviously, a lot of people wanted to win. It looks like that, too. I've heard, arguments of Gonzalez being boring or bland or just not really good. I don't really understand that all the way, but yeah, a lot of people call her boring after a while though, so I guess they maybe trying to get the title off her at this point. So Dakota Kai, I could see it happening. So like I said, it's just turn on her and whatnot. So we'll see what goes on with that. Taya and Jessie Kamea went against Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter. Wow, I was surprised by the outcome of this after having early in the night. I'm thinking, Taya's going to go in there and win. But no, let's have the other team beat Taya. Let's see, what's this, fourth time being on NXT? So you've already had to, do match against jobbers and have damn near a competitive match with them. Now she's losing for the tag team title. Not tag team title, but she's just losing a match. Why? I don't know. That made no sense. Okay, I thought Taya's supposed to be the star here, so why are you making the star kind of look bad in a way? I don't understand that. So, and I expected Jessie Kamea to get the pinfall. Why is Taya getting the pinfall? Think about that. Why is she getting the pinfall? I don't know. Roderick Strong, Michael Bivens talked about the Diamond Mine thing, how the Undisputed Era couldn't let through the mental trauma here with Roderick Strong. And, he's number one in his generation, whatnot. He came out of retirement, wants Kushida's title. And it's going to be a big match. And basically, it's a lot of big money on the table and whatnot. Okay, a big money match. DX is in the back. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and we have Regal. Happy birthday, Triple H. Talking about TakeOver coming up, which they did announce Walter versus Dragunov 2 on you in America this time on TV. So at least they're bringing that match over here then. Hit Row, Top Dollar, and Ashanti Adonis went against Swerve, B-Fab, going against Imperium. Fabian Aichner and Marcel Bartel. Not a bad match and everything going against Champion Thatcher and whatnot, but obviously it's kind of like a distraction when you think about it. Sorry, it's a teeth thing right now. I don't know who I'm talking about right here. I kind of forgot about that, but Imperium, yeah. Hit Row going against Imperium. Not Walter, I was talking about Fabian Aichner and them, but yeah, we got Walter. I said Walter again. Why I keep saying Walter? But Imperium, no. Walter himself. No, I'm talking about Walter. Him and Dragunov next week for the NXT title. So we'll see how that match is going to go in front of people. It could be a big crowd, little crowd. I don't really know, okay? I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, Imperium went against Hit Row. Imperium got the win thanks to Nagato and all of them. So they were protected right here. So Imperium winning, not surprised, okay? Definitely not surprised. Especially going against Hit Row, okay? Imperium, keep saying Imperium, but Indy Hartwell, Gargano, and Casway are arguing in the back. I guess Indy got a letter from Loomis about some picture and everything, and asked us a rematch and whatnot. So I guess they're gonna have a match next week. Grizzly Young Vex were talking about Grimes and Knight as Grimes ended up nut-shotting Eli Drake and they hit him in the head with the cart thing, the club and whatnot, which he tried to golf and it did not work. He tried to golf the ball back, but he ended up getting the same car with JBL and them and just rolled off then. Definitely can see that though. Yeah, the golf ball thing. Yeah, Grizzly Gun Vets having to show up, and then they kind of start running from, freaking Diesel out there after he got hitting the balls with the tank and whatnot. They had to help him up, but they couldn't just chase after the tank. I don't know. The guy could still get up. Okay, so now gotta see where that's going right there. Adam Cole though went against Bronson Reed in the main event. Not a bad match. Of course, Cole's gonna get the win right here. Then, of course, O'Reilly shows up and hit him with a chair, so the rubber match is coming between both of these two. I give it, like I said, till next TakeOver. Could be another sanctioned match, could be a steel cage match. I don't know what's going to be, but, yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm losing focus right here. But yeah, Cole and Bronson Reed, though, not a bad match. Well, I think I already said that. Kyle O'Reilly and Cole, third time's the charm, I guess. Rubber match, TakeOver, unsanctioned match part 2. I give it a steel cage match or some type of hardcore match, because why is this feud continuing on my TV still? I don't know, but the match is still coming, and it's going to be the rubber match, okay? That's what we're going to see out of all this, alright? That's definitely what we can most likely see what's going to happen. NXT itself, though, was not bad. It was okay show, I'll give it that. Not the best of shows, but, like I said, it's starting to build in the TakeOver now, so I guess it's a slowly but surely thing. But yeah, other than that, I'm out of here. See you guys later. Peace. I'm having teeth problems tonight, so hopefully I get my teeth fixed around so I don't have to do this again while doing a review and being hard to talk, okay? So I'm out of here. See you guys later. Peace.